Right, Jurgen Klopp announces Liverpool will not sign any other player in January. Nothing will happen in this transfer window, not at all. It's all good with this squad. No, Jurgen, no! Surely he's just doing this for in terms of just negotiating business party. We're not gonna say out in public that we want to do something, but in private we are negotiating, we are doing things. Surely. Against Brighton, the midfield that started against Brighton was Stefan Bajcetic, Naby Keita and Thiago Alcantara. Three of them performed well. 3 of them over the past month were they're pretty good, functional, systematically they work well, they use the ball well, they like to pass through the midfield, they track back, they've got energy. Not just like good solid midfield. But apart from that, nothing else has happened. Not any other player has contributed as much as those 3 have been. One of them has just turned 18 2-3 months ago. Naby is most likely going to leave, and Thiago is just past 30. There is some issues. Sam Maguire put this out on Twitter, which I agree with. Klopp talked about needing to win more challenges the other week, yet Jordan Henderson played the best part of 40 minutes and contested just a single duel today. The player he replaced was involved in 7 duels in 61 minutes, which was Naby Keita, wasn't it? He also says, we're in trouble with Keita, Thiago and Bajcetic are the only midfielders within the squad who fancy putting defensive sheetish in. Now, the only problem is these are not bad players. They can't, I know Henderson's a bit past his best and maybe losing a bit of legs, and he played a ton of games. Too much for Henderson last season, should I say, and too much this season. But these are still international good players. They've got a good game. And Fabinho, I talked about Fabinho in the last video. How it can't be falling off and that's it. It must be a confidence, a form issue. He's only 29 years old, Fabinho. He's still in his biggest powers. He never had speed in the first place. His always best attribute was reading the game, winning it, pressing up, and just reading and just making the right decisions. Against Brighton, he came on for 15 minutes? Horrendous. That's probably the worst. That's probably the worst cameo of the season. He's probably been our worst player this year. I mean, it's not like he's doing this, and then this. He was this last season. Not even last season. Since we've signed in 2018, the past 4 years, this utmost world-class level, which is winning the battles, moving the ball fast, and creating chances, especially on the counter-attack. This level, and this season, right there, next to the floor, right there. That's, and they can't be past his, he can't be falling off the cliff and that's it. Surely it doesn't happen that. It can't be. Let me know if you think Fabinho is not finished, but in terms of being at that required level to compete for the league title, is he done? Has he also, because he's played a lot of football the past 4 or 5 years. Is that it for him? And with the January transfer window, we've got 2-3 days to go. 2 days, I think. But Moses Caicedo is going in this month. It looks like it. He put it out on Twitter and Instagram. That's actually crazy when you think about it. I know Arsenal and Chelsea are in for him, but are Liverpool going to go for him? Surely when Jurgen says this out in public, Jurgen always says this, and Liverpool usually tell the journalist reporters that we're not going to sign anyone. But surely they're in behind the scenes privately, they are negotiating their bollocks off, trying to make things happen, getting deals done, and trying to make the best deal happen. But if we don't it's not even we've got quantity of midfielders, but the quality isn't there. Bajcetic, Keita, and Thiago have been our 3 best midfielders this season, and they've played together 3 times this year. It's insane, and I don't know. Oxley's got energy. At least instead of putting Henderson, put Ox in midfield. And I know Ox is leaving, and Henderson will stay here for probably the rest of his career because he's the captain, obviously. But someone with energy in midfield, like Ox, I would just try him there. I think Klopp has given up on Ox playing in midfield because he's played on the left in the attacking three over the past year or so. But just play him if they have energy in midfield, but if someone who could win the ball back and just drive, because Ox is pacey, he's still got a bit of speed. I know he's lost a bit, but he's still probably our quickest midfielder. We haven't got quick midfielders. He's probably our quickest midfielder. Bloody hell. Even off the bench, if you've got Fabinho and they put Ox, you could just run a bit. I know Henderson does run, but Ox is a bit more quick. I don't know. We need to. Jurgen, he knows this. Jurgen is the best manager we've had, maybe ever, since Pacey, right? Surely they're doing something. And if that's, even Sander, like we've seen Sander Berge, underwhelming. He's a good player, Sander Berge. He's tall, he's physical, but he's just an alright squad player. He's not going to come in and he might fucking just absolutely tear the place apart. He's going to come in and just hopefully be just a squad player. But I don't want to sign squad players. I want to sign very, very good players, and the good players we have now become squad players. That's how you become a very good team. Like Bajcetic, he's 18 years old. He shouldn't be starting. He shouldn't be our best number 6. Fuck, he's just a kid, and he can't play 90 minutes because he hasn't got the fitness in, because he's that young. He hasn't played men's football for that long, and he's been so good by Bajcetic over the last month. He's impressed so well, and right now he's starting every game. Fabinho's out of it. Henderson's out of it. Curtis Jones doesn't seem to get a click yet. Ox doesn't seem to get fancy. Arthur Mele is still injured, might be coming back in training. Who else? Milner's playing right back. We need Sander Berge. Who we're looking at? Sander Berge, maybe Florian Wirtz. But is he a central midfielder? No idea. I don't watch the Bundesliga that often, or watch Bayer Leverkusen. Jude Bellingham and Moises Caicedo. And what about that geezer from Leipzig that we looked at in the summer? Mateus Nunes. Who the fuck knows? Alexis McAllister played well against us yesterday. I don't know. There are so many options out there, and I do understand. I try to be sensible. I try to be, and I try to be level-headed and not be this and that and this and that. You fucking what? No, calm down. Everything will be okay. It's enjoying going through these bad moments makes the winning and the success of your football club even better. Yeah, we were crap, and now we are this. We were in the COVID season, we were just couldn't get things right. So lots of in personal lives, the squad was struggling, and then last year everyone grouped together. The fans were back, and we had energy, and we played every game and every competition, got close almost to winning a quadruple. That's what makes it amazing. Going through the lows and the highs make it even more special, and hopefully going through this patch. And maybe the transfer committee looking at someone, and we've seen that we don't buy anyone. We buy, especially not loanies, but we buy someone who's certainly gonna give us something. Like a 98% chance he's gonna be successful for us, and almost 100%. Jurgen Klopp loves him and can get a tune out of him and can improve him as a player. And he's a good age, and he's got energy, and he's got a good personality, good motivational skills, and good leadership skills. Bellingham has got that. But will Dortmund sell him now for 120 million? I reckon we can get Bellingham. But is it Caicedo? Is it Sander Berge? I don't know. But we need we've got 3 players. We've got no one on the bench who can make an impact in midfield. Oh my goodness me. Anyways, I'll leave it right there. I mentioned this in the last video. I'm trying to be better on YouTube. I've been really good on Twitch recently, streaming consistently, doing well. I'm going to try and be better on YouTube, make better content, because I've lacked motivation over the past year. I think I just need to get back into it, be more creative, a bit more don't know what that is. Tune in, subscribe, cannot wait for more of this. Follow me on social media platforms as well, Twitter, Instagram, and all that juicy jazzy. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Make another little therapy session. You be sad, then I'll write some message back and like, yeah, unlivable crap. Toodaloo, out of our goodbye.